this episode of Beyblade, we're going to talk about YouTubers and how they're leaving the platform this year, like a lot. If you somehow don't already know, this year 2024 is kicked off with a banger with a bunch of YouTubers either saying they're quitting full-time or they're taking a step back from their channel. And I'm going to be honest, it's a major up for channels like us, so let's just all celebrate. But in all seriousness, it is kind of weird how everyone's deciding to quit at the exact same time. Essentially, we had Moose Knuckle, we had Tom Scott, Meat Canyon, just to name a few. And it's just kind of insane how many people decided, yep, 2024, I'm done. I'll see you fucking losers later. I'm off to better and bigger things. Go fuck yourself. But that's obviously not really what they're saying. Most of them are just like, well, the workload, it's beginning to be too much. I'm tired of thinking about YouTube all day long. I've been doing this for 10 fucking years. And that seems to be the general consensus for most people. Now, for a couple people, it was different, like Moose Knuckle for his main reason. I'm not going to get too much into his drama or his, beans. I'm not going to spill his shit for him. To sum his stuff up, though, it was like a bunch of health stuff going on. So everyone's just got a bunch of different stuff going on. But most people are deciding to quit right about now because of, like I said, the workload. And they feel like it's personally too much on them. And that's not to discredit them, like game theorists or anybody like that, because they're doing some high production level of shit.
The year where we launched Style Theory and immediately put our foothold in a brand new space, and that took off, and now we're one of the top style and fashion channels on YouTube. And that kind of completes the trifecta of, hey, we now have a top channel in 4 different verticals that are completely different, and no other YouTuber really has ever been able to do it to that scale.
Like Matt Pat said, he's got like 4 fully functioning, like fully produced, fully backed channels, and it just genuinely after a while gets, tiring. You get burnout, all the same stuff. It's no different than if you played a sport or even played a video. Well, it's a little bit different if you played a video game because it takes significantly less, work and effort to play a video game than it does to run 4 fully functioning YouTube channels. But nevertheless, you kind of get what I'm trying to say here. After a while of doing something that you kind of have to do, you get tired of doing it, even if it is something that you love.
I decided that my goal was 10 years, and that is today, as this is published, 4 p.m., January the 1st, 2024. So now it's time to take a breather. I can't keep this up. This is my dream job, and I have a lot of fun doing it. I know I'm incredibly lucky, but a dream job is still a job, and it's a job that keeps getting bigger and more complicated, and I am so tired.
Said it best in his video, a dream job is still a job. Now, that doesn't mean I won't take his position on YouTube. I'll happily take his position. If you don't want it, Tom, I'll happily take it. All jokes aside, obviously, most of these creators, like I said in the beginning of the video, didn't even really say they were quitting fully. Most of them are just taking a step back. And in a lot of cases, like Meat Canyon,
I know that you guys mostly show up for the parodies and stuff. I just want to be transparent that, moving forward, it's probably going to be a while until I make something again. I want to actually spend time making something that I enjoy, and I don't want to be put on this pressure cooker to maintain this kind of upload schedule that really I'm the only person enforcing.
he just wants to work on higher quality stuff, and he'll still be uploading, just not as much. So that's what a lot of creators have kind of come to, and I think that's a fairly good compromise. Obviously it's not my channel. Do whatever you want with it. You guys are grown men. I don't really care. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Just kind of not upload as much, not be in the space as much. Just kind of pop in whenever you can, upload your video. Not even whenever you can, but whenever you feel like it at that point. And, just do whatever you're doing. Just keep on kind of cruising, or just, if you want to leave the website, hey, there's nothing wrong. Most of these people have millions and trillions and dodecahedrons of money, so they'll be set for the next 25 generations anyways, so they don't need to work another day in their life. Like people like Moose Knuckle, I'm not pocket watching, but I'd like to think he has trillions by now. I don't think he needs to work a day job, but that's neither here nor there. That's none of my business. Maybe there's something else going on. Maybe he just wants to do something. Maybe he doesn't want to be retired yet, I guess. That's also a possibility. You just really never know in these situations. And I'm not here to speculate. I'm not a fucking game theorist. I just find it weird, though, that everyone's quitting this year. But at the same time, I kind of don't. New year, new me, all that goofy shit. And not to say that any of this is goofy, like quitting your 10-year, 12-year, 15-year, 20-year channel. That's no, laughing matter. That's no scoff. That's something to scoff at, That's not something you just brush off your shoulder. You feel me? 12 years of sitting at a dastardly computer, cracking away at fucking edits. I haven't been doing this for that long, obviously, but I can only imagine doing the same shit every day is kind of tiring, I would imagine, at least. So I'm not even too surprised that most of these YouTubers who are taking a step back because you look at their channels, most of them have been uploading for, like I said, 12 years, maybe like 9 minimum. And they've been doing this, like I said, 9 fucking years minimum. That's no easy task. That's nothing to, again, scoff at. So when they say they're taking a step back because they're tired, look at the facial expression on Tom. Bro looks exhausted. He even says in the video, I'm just tired. And fair enough, hats off. Really just takes a lot to even do that, honestly, to just, come out and be like, hey, I'm pretty fucking tired. I'll be real with y'all. I'm not feeling too good. I want to spend more time with my family, and YouTube just ain't as fun as it used to be no more. That can't be an easy task to tell your, like, 10 million minimum sub channel, with all those eyes watching. So genuinely, everyone that has come out and is going to come out about quitting their channel or just taking a step back or even just taking like a little break to make better content, honestly, hats off to every single one of them. Like I said, Meat Canyon, Game Theorist, Moose Knuckle, like I said, literally just everybody that's decided to quit or take a step back or already has and I haven't covered or mentioned, hats off, because they've done a lot for this for like the website in general. Like, just think about Game Theorist, all of the times that people have said, like he said in his video,
when I pull up videos of all my favorite creators and I watch them, and all of a sudden I start hearing people just casually dropping, that's just a theory.
It's just a theory, a game theory.
Now, this is just a theory, people.
At the end of the day, it's just a game theory.
That's just a theory. A Freebirds theory.
Also, a lot of lore, so if you're a big theory head, proceed at your own risk.
I did not know about this theory.
That's a theory.
Okay. That right there, that is incredible. And that's the note that I want to leave on. And that's how you just know it's the right time.
All the times people have said that's just a theory, a game theory. Like, he started his own little like catchphrase, and honestly, if you've been on the like YouTube side of the internet for any longer than maybe, I don't know, 5 years, you've heard that's just a theory, a game theory. And honestly, every time I hear that, it almost brings a tear to my eye because, when I was a little jit, man, I used to watch all these content creators, and it's just kind of crazy to see that, I've grown up a little bit and they're quitting the website, and it's kind of just honestly sad to see once you think about it. I mean, honestly, for better or for worse, it's for the better, obviously, because now they get to spend time with their family and just honestly relax and ease off the gas. Like I said, they're not full throttle, full fucko mode action. So it's just good to see that some of our favorite creators are actually taking a break. To me, at least, honestly, like some of my favorite YouTubers as a kid was Moose Knuckle and Game Theorist. So to see these guys be like, hey, I genuinely don't feel like doing this as much anymore. I don't really feel like being here anymore. It's bittersweet, because it's like you've grown up with these guys almost, and you've been watching their content for so long. It's like, damn, no more content, or at least like not as much. Like, damn, I'm gonna miss the homies, but at the same time, you kind of get that respect from them. Like, damn, I get it. Like, y'all all grown up too now. Y'all got families and everything. So it's just kind of weird to see, but also like kind of wholesome at the same time. Just, watching all these like creators and shit kind of just be like, hey, we've done what we needed to do to get the mission done. I'm kind of out of here for now, but I'll be here every now and then or whatever. Like, even that, it's just like, I don't know, it's really bittersweet to me since I, obviously grew up on the fucking platform damn near, been watching YouTube since I was a kid, and obviously still do. So again, just honestly, hats off to everybody. I just wanted to talk about that for a little bit and just say overall that YouTube is gonna change a lot now that these creators are gone. I don't know who's gonna take their place, like who's gonna do the game theories. Obviously, MatPat has his own team. Like, it's just, I don't know, it won't have the same feeling, man. It just won't. Not as when we were little kids. It's not, you know, booting up the shits and seeing the little special intro for Matt Pat's game theory and shit like that. Then at the end, I don't know. Like, obviously the new people will be like just as amazing, but there's something about that nostalgia, man. That nostalgia hit. It's like, you know, you about to be in for a good time. It's like, I got my favorite YouTuber loaded up. I'm about to have a fun time. You know, it's like booting up a Dashie video, if y'all watch Dashie. You know, it's just like comfort, damn near. And it's just kind of sad to see these guys go. I just wanted to ramble on for a little bit, talk about, you know, the state of the, you know, site, all these people leaving for not really no reason. I wanted to put a lot more of myself into the video, if that made any sense. Like, I wanted y'all to really see where I'm coming from for this one, because this is a topic that kind of really hits hard for me, considering, like I said, I've been on the platform, not just making, but watching content for as long as I can remember. Basically, as long as I've been introduced to YouTube, I've been watching, and obviously now creating. So it just kind of means a little something to me. Obviously, it means something to everybody. You know, you don't have to make content just for it to impact you, these YouTubers leaving, but it's just kind of crazy to see now that I'm making content and they're gone and leaving and shit. It's just kind of weird. I want to talk about it today. That's pretty much it, though. Like I said, can't wait to see you all in the next video. Peace. Hey, what's up? You made it to the end of the video, to the special little outro. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like, and if you want more of me, more wacky, you can always hit that sub button. And if you want to just, you know, see me and my homies chilling, playing the game, just having fun, having a good old grandiose time, being wacky people, you can hit up my Twitch. That's twitch.tv/JoshVHS, and I'd love to see you there. If not, hey, it's cool. Appreciate you being here anyways, nonetheless. Appreciate your time. Next video is going to be about the Bitcoin millionaire that lied to everybody on Twitter. But that's it. Can't wait to see you all in the next video. Peace out.
Dude, I'm literally holding the brick. Just let me throw the one golden brick I own.
No.
Oh, you're gonna try to jump me? I'll just shoot my rocket launcher. That's how it'd be in Iran.
Stop saying.
Oh, you're gonna jump me? I have one rocket launcher with AP rounds. It's a rocket launcher. How'd you get AP rounds on that?